The man arrested for a 23-year-old murder in Lebanon sounds off in court.
Awakened this morning by a truck ramming into my house, and they took me and my wife in handcuffs, and I asked if they made a mistake or what the deal was, and a detective, Brian something from Warren County, Ohio, said that I was being extradited on a murder warrant. Well, they said they wanted to take me back Saturday. They don't want to miss the Ohio State game, I guess.
Warren County detectives traveled to Phoenix to arrest Sam Perrone for the 1992 murder of businessman Richard Woods, whose body was found in Lebanon. In court, Perrone wound up waiving extradition, meaning that he will be back in the tri-state soon, possibly as early as tomorrow. Local 12's Deborah Dixon broke the news of Perrone's arrest, and she shows us how detectives got answers after all these years.
The case was reopened in 2006 when John Newsom started a cold case squad at the Warren County Sheriff's Office. He'd just retired from the Cincinnati Police Department, where he worked years in homicide. Right away, he met with Richard Woods' family.
The time I first met with them in 2006 and told Sue and her husband Lance that this is not an easy case. This is going to be a long time. To please bear with us and give us time.
What the family already knew is that Richard Woods' last business call in the Cincinnati area was at Sam Perrone's Just Living Rooms furniture store in Lebanon. Woods sold him a high-end line of furniture. They were competitors or rivals.
His last stop that day was at Sam Perrone's furniture store, Just Living Rooms, in Colony Square here in Lebanon. That stop there was the last time Richard Woods was ever seen alive.
Richard Woods' decomposing body was found a month later, dumped on the side of the road. Some evidence that may have gone to the grand jury was revealed here inside Sam Perrone's store back in 2009. It's now a UPS store. A tool developed by the FBI to detect blood, a new high-tech tool, revealed high-velocity blood spatter inside the store, on the walls and on the blinds. Something else happened. A witness came forward and said she saw two men in business suits in an intense argument at the store the night Woods disappeared. Warren County Prosecutor Dave Fornshell didn't want to talk about all the evidence the grand jury heard.
And I think that we're going to present a compelling case to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that on October 8th, 1992, that Sam Perrone killed Dick Woods by shooting him twice in the back of the head.
For the Woods family, yesterday could have been another murder anniversary, but Warren County Sheriff's detectives were already in Phoenix as the SWAT team surrounded Perrone's home.
About 1,875 miles away from them in Phoenix, Arizona, Sam Perrone, unknown to him, was getting ready to be woken up to face justice.
This family still carries the heavy burden of grief.
They never stop. They have been the absolute best. I will never be able to repay them. I think it will give me a lot of peace.
Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
Over the years, Deborah Dixon revisited the Woods case many times, keeping it in the public eye and focusing on new developments. Warren County's prosecutor gave thanks today for her involvement.
I want to take this opportunity to publicly thank you, Deb Dixon and Channel 12, for keeping this in the public's attention. I think we tend to have this idea that after time has lapsed that maybe a case is never going to be solved, and I appreciate what you've done with your reports over the years.
And we'll let you know when Sam Perrone returns to the tri-state, and of course we'll continue to follow developments as the case progresses.